Hey guys, in this video let's discuss how we can access Blob from Postman, and for that we will use service principle. But before we discuss further, let's first understand what is our requirement. So guys, we are in Azure and this is our storage account. Let's open it. Now under data storage containers, let's open this container. And guys, here we have one blob, that is hello world.txt. Let's open it. And if I copy this URL and if I try to access this blob using this URL, of course I cannot access. So our requirement is we want to access this blob using this URL from Postman. So again we will use service principle, and for that we will create app registration and we will add a client secret in Azure Active Directory, that is Microsoft Entra, and then we will use this client ID. So again app registration is nothing but client ID. So we will use this client ID and client secret to generate JWT token, and then finally we will access this blob using this JWT token from Postman. And now let's go to Azure portal and let's add our app registration. Now guys, we are in Azure and let's click on this Microsoft Entra ID, that is Azure Active Directory. And here let's click on this applications, that is these three. I will say new registration, and here I will say app to access blob storage, and let's say register. Now guys, if you observe this, we have this application or client ID. So consider it as a username. And now obviously we need password as well, right? And so for that we will add this add certificate or secret. So basically we are adding a secret. So let's click on it. I will say new client secret. Let's give name and I will say add. So guys, important thing, this client secret, that is this secret value, it is visible only once. So we must copy and take a backup of it. So let's copy it, and our client secret is this one, and our client ID is, let's go to overview, and this is our application ID or client ID. Great. So we have added client ID and client secret, that is we have created service principle, right? But guys, that is not enough. We need to provide the required permission to this service principle to read the blobs, right? So let's go to our storage account. Let me close this. Let's click on this storage account, and under this access control I will say add role assignment. Here I will search for blob. So we will assign this permission, that is storage blob data contributor, to our service principle. So let's select it. I will say next, and here let's select service principle and then select members, and here let's search for app to, and let's select this service principle which we just created, that is app to access blob storage. So let's select it. I will say select, review plus assign, review plus assign. So basically that's it guys. And now let's go to containers. Again my container, let's open our blob, that is txt file, and let's copy this URL. And now first let's try if we can access this URL from Postman. So we are in Postman, and here let's click on this plus sign and let's enter that URL, and I will say same, and obviously it does not work. So now using service principle, that is that client ID and client secret, we need to generate JWT token and then we will access this blob, that is this URL, using that JWT token, right? So let's open a new tab, and here the URL will be this one. So of course guys, I will share this URL with you. The only thing is this highlighted part. So this is my tenant ID, and for you, you will need to add your tenant ID, right? So here now let's go to this authorization. So again guys, now here we are generating the JWT token, and then we will use that JWT token to access this blob. See this hello world.txt, okay? So now we are under authorization, and here I will select OAuth 2.0. Here let's expand this. Now let's go down. So grant type, yes, we need to keep it client credentials. Now this access token URL. So let's simply copy this URL and let's paste it. Then client ID. So we have already copied client ID in our notepad. So let's use that. So this is client ID and client secret. So again, this is our client secret. And now let's go up, and under advanced options, under resource, I will say storage.azure.com. So basically that's it. And now let's generate this token. So I will say get new access token. So yes, we have received this token. So let's simply copy this token. Okay, so I have copied it. Now let's close this. Now let's go to our previous tab. And now here we need to access this blob using this JWT token, right? So under authorization, I will say bearer token, and let's pass that, and let's provide that token. So I will paste it over here. And one more thing guys, under headers we need to provide one key, and that key is, see guys, this XMS version. So basically as of now this is 2025-0505, but when you are accessing this video the value might be different. So you can simply visit official Microsoft documentation and you can find the latest value. So basically you can simply copy this, and here I will say MS version. Let's open first one, and let's go down. And guys, can you see this? The current version is this one. Okay. Now let's go back to Postman. So guys, we have added this key and we have added the bearer token as well, that is JWT token. And now let's say send. And yes, it says 200 okay, and we can see the contents of this blob as well. So that's it guys. Thanks for listening.